If pounds can't buy you bread and your card is just a dead piece of plastic, what's the currency that still gets you fed, warm and safe? It's not cash, it's not gold, it's not even food. It's trust. And today I'll show you exactly how to build it, bank it and spend it legally in Britain so you survive when the system doesn't. Welcome back to Charlie's Survival. The title said it. After the collapse, only one currency decides who survives. I'm not here to hype fear, I'm here to give you a practical UK plan. In this video, you'll get a UK legal barter list that actually moves in a crisis, a simple framework to turn trust into real-world trades without making yourself a target, 10 street-smart protocols to avoid getting fleeced, and the parts most people miss, how to show value without showing weakness, so good people want you around and bad people will leave you alone. By the end, you'll have a better pack you can build this week and a blueprint for becoming the most useful person on your street. And I'll show you the one item almost nobody stores that quietly buys you doors, deals and allies in the UK. Keep an eye out for it. Why cash dies, UK reality check. Money is a story we tell each other. When that story cracks, whether from blackouts, strikes, civil unrest or supply shocks, trust migrates from digits and paper to people and things. You've seen it already, petrol queues, empty nappy aisles, tap and go that doesn't, and that doesn't even require a full-blown collapse, just friction in the system. When the story of money wobbles, people ask questions. Who can I rely on right now? Not the biggest talker, the most reliable neighbour, not shiny coins, clean water, not bravo, competence. That's why the ultimate currency in a collapse isn't metal or paper, it's trust expressed through usefulness and repetition. Everything else, tea bags, batteries, tins, is merely denominations of that trust. If you find this interesting and don't want to miss a future video, subscribe and turn on notifications. I'd love to have you in the community. The trust triangle, the core framework. Think of trust like a triangle. Character. Are you fair, safe? Do you keep your word? Competence. Can you actually solve problems under pressure? Consistency. Do you show up every time? If any side breaks, the whole thing collapses, but build free and you become the person people choose to trade with, protect and follow even when there's nothing official forcing them to. We'll turn this triangle into a one-page trust ledger you can start tonight, but first let's talk about what actually trades in Britain without getting you in trouble. The UK legal barter list. Food and drink. Tea bags, individually bagged, Britain runs on tea. Instant coffee sticks, caffeine is negotiation grease. Sugar and salt sachets, cheap now, priceless later. High calorie tins, beans, soup, fish, it's short-term fuel. Long life milk minis, stock cubes, instant oats. Health and hygiene. Over-the-counter antihistamines, oral rehydration salts, plasters, sterile dressings, antiseptic wipes, tape. Toothpaste minis, soap bars, shampoo sachets, razors, feminine products, nappies, various sizes, baby wipes, bleach for sanitation, bin bags, loo roll. Light and power. AA or AAA batteries, head torches, wind-up torches, USB power bank charged, short charging needs. Tea lights and candles, matches, lighters, small solar panel, USB charger, water. Purification tablets, spare filter cartridge, jug filters, gravity filter for yourself, plus cheap bottles for others. Baby and elderly care. Teas, formula, barrier cream, adult incontinence pads, reading glasses, tools and fixings. Duct tape, cable ties, paracord, tarps, gloves, cheap screw assortments, sewing kits, super glue. Comfort and morale, never underestimate. Chocolate bars, biscuits, hot chocolate sachets, spices, stock pots, playing cards, pencils, little notepads. Comms. PMR 446 radios with spare AAs and laminated channel plan cards for neighbours. Single serves trade faster, safer and fairer. 100 tea bags in a tub is a headache. 20 mini packs of 5 is currency. In a minute I'll show you the barter pack I carry that looks like a first aid kit but quietly buys goodwill over a village. You can find UK specific barter items on my Amazon kit list. Here you can find items I spent years testing and would recommend. You can find the Amazon link in the description below this video, feel free to check it out. Gold, silver, crypto or tea. Should I stack gold? Here's the British truth. Early crisis, people want utility, heat, light, water, meds, baby care, dignity. They can't eat gold. Stabilization phase. Recognizable silver coins might find a role if people trust them, but if you're hungry and someone's child is ill, you trade soup and paracetamol long before you trade sovereigns. Crypto needs power, signal and confidence, useful long term, brittle short term. So yes, hold a little precious metal if you like, but don't skip 3 months of tea bags, batteries, meds and hygiene to do it. Skills are inflation-proof currency. Stuff runs out, skills don't. Here's a short list that trades any day of the week legally in the UK. First aid, hemorrhage control, wound care, fevers, sprains, when to escalate. Take a proper course, keep a pocket guide. Water, find, pre-filter, boil safely, use tablets, run a gravity filter correctly. Sanitation, safe bucket loo setup, waste separation, bleach dilutions. Keeping illness out of a cul-de-sac. Basic trades. Stop a leak, change tap washers, unblock traps, reset a RCD, board a broken window. Bike repair, punctures, chains, brakes. When fuel goes scarce, bicycles become breadwinners. Food skills, bake bread, batch cook from tins, pickle veg, stretch protein, rotate stocks, sew and mend. Minor clothing repairs, patches, buttons, zip fixes, quietly huge. Comms, run PMR 446 nets, simple radio discipline, message logs. Neighbour care, check-ins for elderly, informal childcare while parents fetch supplies. It has massive social value. Every one of these can be traded for food, labour, fuel or favour, and none of them make you a target in a way flashing big stockpiles does. In the trust ledger, we'll turn these into visible signals of reliability that your street can see without exposing your whole hand. 10 street smart trade protocols. Don't look desperate, even if you are. Need is leverage. Breathe, slow your voice, ask questions, keep options open. Trade small, bring only what you're happy to part with, never flash your total stock. Offer in increments. I can do 5 tea packs or 2 battery ballista cards. Neutral ground. Trade in public, daylight, with a buddy nearby, not from your home and not at theirs. Church car park, village hall porch, allotment gates. Be visibly useful, not visibly rich. A head torch and clipboard says organizer, not hoarder. Reputation compounding. Fair deal today buys 3 easy deals next week. People talk, be the fair one. Keep a ledger. In a little notebook, write who, what, when, not to trap people, but to remember and honour your word. Rotate, check, protect. Keep barter stock dry, labelled in dates. Bags split, tins rust, batteries leak. Your currency must be trustworthy. Never trade your last of anything. Set a personal minimum. Food, water, lights, med. Don't dip below it except for genuine life-saving swaps. Know your crowd. Families want nappies and cowpole substitutes. Older neighbours want tea, loo roll, reading glasses. Night shift workers want head torches and batteries. Build your barter pack. 10 times mini tea packs, 5 bags each. 10 times instant coffee sticks. 10 times chocolate or high energy bars. 4 times paracetamol, 16 tabs in box intact. 4 times ibuprofen, 16 tabs in box intact. 4 times antihistamines. 4 times oral rehydration salt sachets. 20 plasters, 4 sterile pads, 2 micro tapes, 2 soap bars, 6 toothpaste minis, 6 razors, 2 packs feminine pads, 1 mixed pack of nappies, 2 AA blister cards and 2 AAA blister cards, 2 Bic lighters, 1 box of matches, 6 tea lights, 1 small USB power bank plus 2 short leads, 1 PMR 446 radio as a spare with laminated quick card, 1 Ziploc bag of water tabs plus printed dosage guide, 1 sewing kit, needles pre-threaded, and yes, 1 deck of playing cards. It lives by the door. When the village is tense, you walk away with goodwill or the one thing you're short of. That one item nobody stores. Reading glasses, cheap and life-changing. Toss in 1.0 to 3.0 diopters. The moment you hand someone a pair and they can read their medicine label again, you're minted gold. The trust ledger. How to bank social capital. Trust is a balance sheet. Here's how to keep it healthy. Give column, note what you did freely, checked on Mrs. Evans, unblocked number 12's gutter, ran a radio check-in, shared the water boil notice. Git column, note what you accepted, 2 tins for fixing a puncture, watch kept on your place while you slept. This isn't about keeping scores to punish people, it's about remembering relationships and making patterns visible to you. Because trust grows from repeated proof. You say you'll be there, there, you're there. You say you can fix it, it's fixed. After a while, nobody asks for ID. They just say, ask Charlie. That is wealth. Mindset, the quiet power. When the lights go out, two kinds of people emerge. Those who wait to be rescued, those who become the reason others survive. Not because they hoarded the most, but because they earned the most trust by being competent, consistent, and decent. In Britain, that's our superpower. We know how to queue without killing each other. We make tea when things are hard. We help the old lady first, then ourselves. So build your barter pack, learn one skill each month, show up when it's raining, offer tea when it's tense, keep your word when it costs you. When cash is useless and gold is awkward, trust spreads everywhere. Don't forget to check out the Charlie Survival Amazon kit list in the description to start building up your barter pack today. If this was useful, hit like so more Brits see it before they need it, and tell me in the comments what's one barter item that you have right now. If you're new here, subscribe so you don't miss a future video. Everything you just learned collapses if you lose your kit to the first knock at the door. So I recommend watching this video next about the things that people seize first. Stay wild, stay free, and I'll catch you in the next one.